Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, of course, welcome. If you've been here before, thank you very much for joining me again. And while you all are all here, please make sure you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what kind of videos you'd like me to do and let's see what happens. So anyway, today is a little bit exciting for me, only because I think this product that I'm going to review is the hottest launch so far of 2021. Like, this product stays sold out on the website and in Sephora, especially in the darker shades. And if you haven't guessed what I'm talking about yet, let me tell you what it is. It's the new Fenty Beauty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Like, this was all over social media. This was all over everywhere. You're going to Sephora and sold out of the darker shades. You go in the store, sold out of darker shades. You go on the Fenty website. I think right now the Fenty website maybe has 5 shades available. I mean, they're definitely having a time trying to keep this product in stock because it's been so well received, and I'm going to tell you why that is. So if you want to see a review and a demo of this product to find out if you really need this product and if it lives up to the hype, stay tuned. Right, so let me go. Fenty continues to shake up the beauty game, and they're not necessarily doing things that are absolutely unique to beauty, but just the way they market themselves, how they present the products, and what they're offering, especially to those of us who have always been neglected by the beauty community and by a lot of companies. Fenty is unapologetic in letting us know that they make makeup for everyone, but they especially make makeup for me, for us. So I will always give Fenty the props for that. You know, and I think it's pushing a lot of companies to a point where they have to keep Fenty in mind. You know, they can't bring out, they shouldn't bring out a collection or a product offering and not take blackness and dark skinness into consideration. It needs to be more than just an afterthought, and Fenty is showing us that yes, you can make color products, you can make complexion products, you can make products that suit darker skin very well without making it obvious that, you know, you're just an afterthought. You know, we just put in some few dark shades just because we want to say we have 40 shades and 50 shades and 60 shades. No, this is unapologetic. Let me make and bring out a product that works for you. Right, so I bought this product myself during the Sephora VIP sale, and I had to buy it online because it was sold out completely in all of the stores that I went to, the Sephora stores that I went to. I did get kind of color matched by one of the ladies in Sephora, because at this time we're kind of slowly coming out, well, not that slowly, but we're coming out of quarantine and lockdown, and things are opening up, so they're offering small services at Sephora now. But even though they didn't have my shade in stock, there were the samples there, and I was able to look at the color of the 2 samples, these 2 shades that I thought that I was close to. So this is the Fenty Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint. What excited me personally about this collection is that I think we are moving into a realm in the beauty industry, or a phase in the beauty industry, where skin like, minimal coverage, your skin but better type makeup is in. Not that other type of makeup is out, but I think people are embracing more your skin looking like skin, wearing tinted moisturizers, wearing light coverage, leaning into medium coverage foundations. So there's not this overwhelming desire to wear like the fullest coverage foundation and having the heaviest of makeups, because that was never really me. Like, I was never a person who wanted that full beat face. I, for years, for decades, did not wear or own foundation. At this time, I don't even own concealer, because what I look to do, and I am grateful that I have that ability, I am literally looking for a product that evens out my skin tone but not necessarily obliterate it. So I still kind of want to see the imperfections in my skin, but slightly, and I want my skin to look more even toned. As many dark skinned people, I have a lot of variation in my skin tone, and especially because I've been on lockdown for more than a year, my skin has actually gotten lighter, and there's even more variation in the skin. So the center of my face, which is usually lighter, is even lighter now, because I haven't been exposed to direct sunlight for so long. So I even feel like I need a bit of a tan or more coloring to my skin. And if you look at some of my older videos, you can actually see that I was darker. And of course now I have different lighting, so that plays an effect into it as well. But I've definitely seen, as we call at home, I'm looking house color, because you know I've been in the house all the time. So Fenty brought this product out now maybe about a month and a half ago, and it blew up the internet. So this is what I got. It comes in 25 shades. Now you say, well, hold on, why is only 25 shades? So this product is a shade flexible product. Actually, Fenty calls it, let me go back to I'm just looking at the write-up from Fenty. They typically have 50 shades of their foundation and their concealer. And what Fenty's done, they've consolidated those shades down into 25 shades. So there are shades that will work amongst a wide variety of skin tones because you're only using a light coverage. You don't necessarily need the coverage to be exact. It's more forgiving. And depending on what time of year it is, you may find that you can wear multiple shades and it'd be okay. So this one, according to Fenty, let me go back and see what they say. This is a blurring skin tint. It's in the realm of the tinted moisturizers, light coverage, lightweight foundations, just up my alley. This period here is for me, people like me. So this product retails for $29.50. You can get it at Sephora in the US. You can get it on the Fenty website. And I don't remember where you can get it in the UK, but check out the Fenty website and you know, you'll see where it is available in your country. It is 25 shades, and Fenty actually has a shade finder on their website. So if you wear one of their other foundations, they will map that foundation shade to your skin tint shade. And so it's a flexible skin tint and it's easy to apply, and it promises a soft blurred finish. It's a blurring skin tint that delivers smooth, instantly blurred skin in just a few easy drops in 25 flexible shade options. The blur is real. Rihanna wanted to create a light coverage, easy to apply, flexible skin tint that instantly evens out your complexion and gives a flattering blurred effect. Each drop with hydrating quick blur complex is perfect for the no makeup look, or for when you want to look effortlessly put together in 25 adaptable shades. So it promises to be instant blurring, 25 flexible shades, It's buildable, light to medium, long wear coverage. So it's promising to be long wear. It gives a hydrating diffused effect, so almost as if you put like a diffuser, like when sometimes you can put a diffuser on a camera lens, or you have a lot of light coming through a window and you put like a sheer linen curtain in front of that window. That linen curtain acts as a diffuser, so it softens the light and softens. So this foundation promises to soften your look. It's a smooth texture that layers well with primer and skincare, applies well with fingers and with a brush. It's humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant. All those three things are very important now, because at least here where I am, the weather's getting warmer, so the humidity is getting higher. I'm sweating more, so that's great. And transfer resistant, not transfer proof, transfer resistant. So you'll have a minimal amount of the product being left in your mask. As you know, we all are still wearing masks. At least I will still be wearing my mask even when the place fully opens up. So I got the shade 21. When I went into the store, I looked at shade 20 and shade 20, 21 and 22. 20 was too light. 22 still was too dark, although if I get a tan, I think shade 22 will work very well. But I picked shade 21, right? So shade 21 has a good depth of color for me, and actually it has a good undertone for me. Shade 21 is described as deep, for deep skin with warm neutral undertones, and I think that describes me very, very well. When I typically buy a foundation, I pour a more neutral undertone, not too yellow or golden and not too red, although when I get more tanned, my red undertones come out a little bit more, but I stay away from products that are very, very olive or very, very golden in undertone. Especially on my face. My body's a little bit more golden, but my face has a little bit more red undertones to it. So I usually try to stay with like a neutral undertone. This one, when you look at the product, it does look golden, but it does have enough warmth in it, so I think it works well with my skin tone. So this is what the packaging looks like. I mean, she killed it with the packaging. It's a kind of a faceted bottle, so it has many planes on the surface, so it's not just a square bottle, and it fits in the palm of your hands. I mean, great to travel with, and it comes with a screw top and one of these kind of like needle nose applicators. So really, really easy to dispense this product from the skin. You do have to shake well, because the product can settle in the bottle, so make sure when you use this product you shake it well. I mean, the design of this packaging is just the bomb. Like, just Fenty just knocked it out just on aesthetics alone. So I'm going to dispense a drop of the product. Easy, very, very easy to take out. And so this is what the product looks like. As you can see, I'm going to spread it out a little bit on my skin. It looks, you can see the golden in it, and I think this product has, they don't advertise it, but I feel as if it has a little bit of like pearl in it, but it's so super subtle. I'm not even sure. I'm looking at it here and I'm not seeing the pearl, but when I apply it to my skin, it just has this glowy effect. And as you can see, it dries down actually pretty quickly. I'll leave it to dry down a little bit more so you can see, you know, what it looks like. So as you can see, it's continuing to dry down. And you can see that it gives like a glowy, blurred effect. So if you have texture on your skin, if you have enlarged pores, while they will not completely hide them, it will kind of give you a softened overall effect on your skin. So let me apply this to my face. They say it applies well with fingers and with a brush. So I am going to try, I'm going to put 1 drop. I know people like to apply the product directly to the skin. I am not one of those people. That actually drives me insane. But I'll show you how it looks. So I put another drop on my hand here. I don't know if you can see. Yes, I put another drop on my hand. And I'm going to apply with my finger on one side of the face. So and this is how it applies. It's super smooth, super nice. It blends in well with the skin. This is such a product that's such up my alley. I'm never really looking for full coverage. I just want that put together look. It dries down pretty quickly, and applied it to the middle of my face. I'm moving it lower down so you can see. This is my area that I like to cover up even if I'm wearing a mask. Is in my area of hyperpigmentation, and you can see it is definitely evening out my skin tone. And that's just 1 drop of product. So this is what it looks like on the skin. So product, no product. It definitely gives the skin a gorgeous glow. And I do have my lights on, so my skin looks super shiny, and it's not that shiny in person in real life. But it gives a really nice dry down. If you want to add more product to certain areas, you can build this up to a medium coverage foundation. But this is not one of those products where you want to layer it on thick and give that full coverage look. This is not what this product is for. Don't do that to yourself. Pick another product. This is literally no makeup. And I love the blurring effect that it gives. I love it. Like when I first, because I've worn this a few times already, the first time I put this on, I was blown away. I was just like, what magic is this? What kind of Obeah Rihanna working here? I loved this product. I love the effect that it gives and the finish that it gives. And when I've worn it with my mask, there was a little bit of transfer, but nothing major, you know, nothing overwhelming to say, oh, all my product is coming off. And it lasted really well on my skin. I have dry skin, so I make sure and I prep my skin very well regardless of what I'm wearing on my skin. I make sure I prep really well. Look at that. So you can see the difference between the two sides. I'm going to put a little bit on my forehead, on my forehead, just so you can see what it looks like. If you like this nail color, I'm going to talk about it in a video coming up. It's from one of my favorite brands, and it's great. And what I do usually with any complexion product that I use, I put more emphasis of the product underneath my eye just to kind of clean up that area if I have makeup fallout, just to make the area look more complete. And so now I'm applying this product to my nose, upper lip area, and you can see it just slightly evens out my skin tone. I have a lot of hypopigmentation in the middle of my face, and you can just see it just evens out my skin tone. I just apply that with my fingers. So the next side, I'm going to use a brush to show you what it looks like on the brush. So again, I put another drop of product on my skin. Let me just wipe off my fingers here so I don't get product on my brush. And I'm actually going to use this. It's a Pro Flawless Airbrush brush. it's the number 56 from Sephora. It's a nice fluffy brush that you can buff out your skin really well. Now this is the older version of their brush. They just recently relaunched their brushes and it has a slightly different look, but I really love the Sephora brushes. Like, you should definitely check them out if you're looking for good quality brushes, especially if you're a makeup artist. So I just applied a little bit of product on my hand. I'm going to apply it to the center of my face again, right? Take the brush and buff it out, and applies really well with the brush. Look at that. Just blurred out my skin. And I also find that this product plays well with makeup on top of it, like blush. I've worn it with the Fenty blush. I'm waiting for some other products that I'm going to try with, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work very well with them. So you kind of blurred my hyperpigmentation so it's not as obvious, but you can still see a little bit of it coming out. And that's all I want. I don't want, you know, perfectly flawless looking skin. I really just want my skin to look like I woke up like this. Like, this is what my skin looks like on a normal day. And again, I don't have issues with acne. I don't have issues with redness. So I am not looking for product that, you know, addresses those issues. I'm really here for evening out my skin tone because of my hyperpigmentation, and, you know, like that. And you can see it gives a gorgeous glow. So this side I use my hand, my fingers. This side I use a brush, and they both applied really well. Just gonna put a little bit more here in the center. So this product is perfect for, like, you're going out, you're going to brunch, date night, and you just want to keep it casual. Perfect for just those days you just need to look as if you did a very little effort to put on your makeup. Like, you use a very little bit of effort. And then sometimes what I like to do is just to press the product into the skin a little bit more to make sure it's even. And look at, and I hardly have any product on my brush, you know. And I actually really like this particular shade, number 21. And typically in Fenty I wear shade 440, and I think shade 21 works great. And even though it has a more obvious golden undertone, I think that gives me enough warmth without looking ashy on my skin. I simply love this product. Now, I would powder this a little bit, only because I put product on my forehead, and I typically don't put foundation on my forehead. I don't really think I need the coverage there or any product there. So it does look a little bit shiny. Yes, I am in bright light, so of course I would look shiny, but I would recommend putting a little bit of product just in your T-zone. So in the middle of your forehead, down your nose, you could put a little bit here on the chin. And then what I would also do, or primarily do, is just to put a tiny bit of powder, like a loose powder, a loose setting powder, right underneath my eye, because I don't want under my eye to look glowy. I want the rest of my face to look glowy. So I want, especially my cheekbones, I want my cheekbones to look glowy, but I don't necessarily want the under eye area next to the nose to look glowy. So I typically use the RCMA No Color powder, my favorite. There's a couple other powders I kind of want to try out. So I would use a powder, and I wouldn't bake. You're not going to use a product like this and then turn around and bake. I mean, that just kind of defeats the no makeup look. When you bake, it's obvious that you've powdered the skin. I just want to cut down on the shine a little bit in my forehead, and then underneath the eye. And other than that, everywhere else I will leave for the most part. Look at that glow. Look at that blurred effect. My skin looks like skin, but perfected, and I love this. So as you can tell, I love this product. I bought this with my own money. This is not sponsored at all, but I think you should get this product. I see why it was hyped up so much, and I see why people absolutely love this product. If you have oily skin, I think this will work well for you. Definitely, I think you need to powder down a little bit. And I have worn this all day, and it has stayed on my skin. My skin has still looked perfected. If you don't powder down, expect oil breakthrough, which is why I recommend that you powder the areas that you need to powder. But for a summer, warm weather, hot weather, humid, beach, you might be going down the islands, when it is safe, when the government says it's safe, obviously. If you going on vacation, if you've gotten vaccinated and you're going on vacation and you want something super lightweight to throw into your bag, this product is it. This is a bomb product. Fenty, this is probably one of her best launches of all. Of all the products that she's brought out, I think this product is the best. One of the best products she's brought out. If you're going to put product over it, I would stipple it on. So if you're going to put a blush on, I would, you know, put the blush or the product on your brush or on your fingers and stipple it on, as to not to disturb too much of the product, not to shift it. And then after that, go about your business. So I recommend this product. I think you should get this product. This is what shade 21 looks like. If I get more tan, I might pick up shade 22, but let me see about that. And that's it. If you've liked this video, please comment, of course like it, subscribe to my channel, check out my email newsletter. Links will be down below. I'll also put a link to pictures of this product on my blog, and also I'll put a link to the Fenty website or the Sephora website where you can pick it up and to see where it is being sold in your country. And that's it. So let me know what you think. Have you tried this product? Do you agree with my review? I love it. This is probably going to be, this is definitely one of my go-to products for the summer, and it's probably going to be one of my go-to products moving forward. This is a permanent product. It's not limited edition, and I think Fenty and Rihanna knocked this one out the park. Like, she hit this for 6 basically. So yes, so let me know what you think. I welcome your comments, and stay tuned for more reviews and more product reviews. I kind of want to do a skin tint roundup, but I'm still collecting some of the other skin tints that I've wanted to try. And so let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and until next time, laters.